just seconds away. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Stops him cold. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Strong defensive effort. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Unable to reach that one. Scooped up along the wall by Forsling. Tries to get the puck to Barkov. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! And that caroms off a body in the lane. Shuts him down. Slides it over with pace to Verhaeghe. Nice zone entry from the left. Grabbed along the boards by Rodriguez. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. The Panthers gain control of the puck. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck. Big time stop there.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Verhaeghe's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Feeds the puck to Rodriguez. The Panthers are on the attack. There's a shot, and turns aside the slapper with ease. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Red Wings win the draw here in their own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. And now it's over to DeBrincat. Shot! He stopped it!
This is why they work on screenshots in practice as well as flash screens, James. The goaltender has to find a way to find the puck, and if they can't find it, they've got to make themselves as big as possible and play the angles.
Detroit's got possession at center. And now it's grabbed by Hall. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Barkov's won the draw at center. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Picked up along the boards by Mata. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Red Wings have taken a 1-0 lead. Can they take advantage after winning that draw?
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Oh, we got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Quick pass across to DeBrincat. Sends it into the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Tkachuk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Great reach with the poke check by Mata. Talbot's going to elect to just hang on for a whistle.
Well, he hasn't been busy, James, and I like that he landed on this one. He's physically engaging, keeping himself in it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck picked up by Gustafsson. Moves it to Larkin. Here's a chance. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves with the puck to the corner. Puck grabbed by DeBrincat. Makes the save as it goes off the glove. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. A chance. Gives them nothing in front. neutral zone. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, look at this. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Bobrovsky. Feeds the puck to Verhaeghe. Comes to the paint. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Quick feed to Larkin.
Get to the tough areas of the ice to get those kind of goals. They're scrappy. You can see the frustration on the coach behind the bench here. His team didn't come ready to play, and nothing he says or does makes a difference right now.
Detroit's clearly had a few energy drinks prior to puck drop because they're already up by a pair here in the first.
It's always great to see a team come out and play with desperation, not just at the end of the game. There's been urgency to their step and a lot of pace to their play.
And now he angles it across to Rodriguez. Detroit's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. And that goes off a body. Feeds it over. Fires one on goal.
Room.
The Red Wings are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Puck is dropped, play resumes. Moves around along the half wall. And it's off the iron!
The Red Wings playing a game of keep away in the offensive zone, shooting at will. This one wires off of the frame, so it's not going to count. But man, do they have a healthy, comfortable lead.
And that goes off course off a body. They've really got them on their heels here now. Scooped up by the knee. Oh, what a save by the Tendy. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Detroit's high activity in the offensive zone has resulted in them leading here midway through the first. The Red Wings win the faceoff. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Taken along the wall by Larkin.
They can't blame the goalie on this one who's tracking the puck, and then all of a sudden it changes direction because it deflects off of a defender in front. Real tough puck luck. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just looks them going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Detroit's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Larkin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Here's a shot. Blocked in front. Here's a short pass to DeBrincat. Let's get the call.
I always hated playing these games. You just came out flat and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting blown out. Real tough game.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Rocks him on the play. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Detroit's got the puck along the wall. Hammers a shot. Oh, comes up with a stop. Good heads-up play with the bank pass. Quick pass to Larkin. Chase on the
perfection.
The Red Wings came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Larkin's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Slides it across. Can't get a hold of that pass. Forsland's moving the puck through his own zone. And they'll dump it in. Moves it quickly over to Sider. Slides the cross-ice pass. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. And he's all alone with the goaltender. Stopped on the breakaway.
Well, the shooter gets in tight here, James. And guess what? The goaltender, he does not bite on the first fake, and that allows him to make the save.
Detroit's taking advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And a great save!
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Forsland's taking it from his own end. Here they come on the attack. Sends a pass in front, and that's intercepted. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And it's kicked away. He might have a step here. He's clear. Denies him on the breakaway. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Red Wings all over them tonight. They lead at 5-0. Slides it diagonally to Larkin. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it across to Kulikov. Slides the puck to Gadjevich. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Moves it to Gadjevich. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings move it ahead. Great use of the stick at center by Mikula. Picked up along the wall by Nosek. Takes a shot, and he gets a chunk of that to keep it out.
Barkov's the leader of this team, James. He knows exactly what to do. He has been in these situations before. He's got to put this team on his back with this offensive zone face-off and lead the charge.
Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Well, a fun start to the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Well, let's see if there's any pushback here after a one-sided opening period. Second frame underway. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's first period couldn't have gotten any worse, James. I mean, they were flat. F-L-A-T, that is right. They did not have anything under...
Well, the youngster has shown at times that he can be a bright lights player, and in this moment, what's the coach saying here to the kid?
The coach is saying one thing: we don't need any fancy toe drags right now, rookie. You make sure that you're smart with the puck and use your brain.
The Red Wings continue to lead big here in this second period. Larkins won a big draw in their own end. Through pass ahead. Takes it to the net. Denies it in front. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Detroit's been very active offensively here early in the second period, and they continue to lead. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Red Wings go to work on offense. There's a stop with the blocker by Drieger. Florida's moving it into the offensive end. Passes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Maintains control of the puck. Quick feed to DeBrincat. Drives it to the crease. Fires it. Nothing doing.
You're in the slot, you gotta hit the net.
Larkins taking the puck for a skate, and the fans are letting him hear it.
They're letting him hear it because they remember the overtime heroics last game, James, and they feel like he can do it again, and they're letting him know.
Lots of time left in this period. Detroit's put on a smothering offensive performance. They lead at 5-0. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Florida's got control of it now from their own end. Big time blocker stopped by Drieger. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Entwistle. Let's move to the middle. Block shot. Coughs up possession of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Picked up by Mata. Scooped up along the wall by Nosek. Setting up behind his own net now. Steps inside. Shot! The Red Wings have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. Detroit's won the faceoff. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Puts it on net. The Red Wings are checking all the boxes tonight. More shots, more goals, and they lead in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Fires it on net. No room for that one to get through. Here's the shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Grabs the puck. Moves across the court. And he scores! And you always look to your leadership to make a difference, and that's exactly what he does when he puts this goal on. He's contagious, he's infectious when it comes to energy, and there's another example. Well, it looks to me that the coach is at a loss right now, really doesn't know what to do to fire his troops up. I mean, they've had nothing all game long, no energy, and everything he said has been tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back here. Detroit's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, halfway through this game here, period number 2.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Now a quick pass to Reinhart. They've got the defense outnumbered. Quick shot! Oh, what a save by Talbot!
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Detroit's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. We got a penalty coming up here. Into the offensive end now. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Shuts him down. Here's a short pass to Tarasenko. Fantastic save. Solid check to slow him down. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team is being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game. Sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just whip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got him set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
And the goaltender comes. It's in the back. Coach agrees with that assessment.
Gotta say, James, that's a great feeling on both sides for the coach to be able to give that positive reinforcement and for the player to come back to the bench and get the tap. Because you know that those earlier instructions were easier said than done. But the rookie nailed it, and they get rewarded when they get... back to the bench.
Detroit's won it. Taken by Edvinsson. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Slides it across to Rodriguez. Dishes it off. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Talbot's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Slides the puck to DeBrincat. And he takes the dish.
DeBrincat's been fantastic in terms of distributing the puck tonight, James. Not a shot-first mentality, but a pass-first mentality. His awareness is off the charts.
Detroit's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Big-time stop there. Here's the shot. There's another stop. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire and goal.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Sean.
You know it, James, because the puck has been in the offensive zone. Just look at the last shift where they maintained pressure throughout that shift until they got that whistle. So they'll need to continue that, because if you're the opponent and you're saying, hey, who's most vulnerable right now? You know it's the goaltender, so you want to keep him hemmed in.
And the lane's clogged up blocking that. What a hit on the play. Quick pass to Larkin. Detroit's got it along the wall. Gets a piece of it to make the save. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Panthers have it now. From the open ice, they gain the line. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's got the puck against the half wall. Angles it over to Larkin. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. How did he stop that one? The Red Wings have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. And there's the save of the play. Drives to the sweet spot. Denies him in close.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is and slot and taken all the space away.
Detroit's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a great save! And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. The Panthers gain possession. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Feeds the puck to Larkin. Dumps it into the O-zone. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. The Panthers start with the puck in their own end. Florida's got it in their own zone. DeBrinket's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And it's a quick pass to Gustafson. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go. Play is stopped, and here's the official call.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Red Wings send their man advantage unit out once more.
Well, so much about power play execution. What we're seeing tonight with their success is about working on it in practice. Repetition, success, and it is certainly translated to the game tonight.
Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. And they'll start with possession. Florida's got the puck along the boards.
Everything's been precise and decisive. I mean, when they move the puck, they move it with a purpose, James. And you can certainly tell that in practice it's been paying off.
The Red Wings are laying the smackdown on the opposition tonight as we near the intermission, but can't come soon enough at one end of the ice.
Well, yeah, you know that their opponent certainly wants it, an opportunity to reset and catch their breath. But for them, you know that they're going to go to that intermission. Now they're going to sit down, get out of rhythm. They don't want it disrupted. So you know that the leadership groups can be talking about keeping the pedal to the metal.
Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. As some kids might say, Cheryl, they're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission movement, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Handles the pass. Takes the shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Petrie. Moves it quickly over to DeBrinket. Florida's got a hold of the puck. Sends the pass across the ice. Sends it out in front. And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Shuts him down.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Great feed from the left side. Grabs control of it at the point. Florida's got the puck. Puck scooped up by Ekblad. Coughs it up on the play. Quick pass over to Mata. Here's a feed in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Red Wings have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. Sends the pass down low. Moves the puck behind the net. And he slides it quickly to Mata. Puck exits the zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. The Red Wings carried along the wall. Here's a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Slides the puck down low. Here's a pass down low. Sends it out in front.
And is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
Detroit's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Slides the puck over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Directs it on over to Forsling. Shot! Glove save made by Talbot. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, third period underway. Can they rally back here? Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Florida's right where they should be in this game. Behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Goalie with a stop. The Red Wings are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Big play inside the defensive zone. Lets it go. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Krieger's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner. It's a great read by the goaltender to hold on, James. They were under siege in their own zone. Now they have an opportunity to reset, refocus, and get back on their horse.
The Red Wings have put a lot of pucks on net, and as a result, they lead it early in this third period. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Sends the pass over. And that's a smart heads-up play by Gustafsson. And he slides it quickly to DeBrincat. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Florida's got it against the boards. From the point, they take control of it. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Moves the puck up to Larkin. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And now he moves it to Tkachuk. Shot! Big time stop!
Talbot's been outstanding, tracking pucks and making huge saves like that one right there, right from the slot.
The Panthers played along the boards. Detroit's got the puck. Works it across to Tkachuk. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint. He said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Feeds the puck across to Edvinsson.
Detroit's top line has been just that tonight. They've contributed offensively, and they're a reason they're in the lead.
From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick pass across to Ekblad. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Larkin's moving it ahead. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Detroit's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. Moves the puck across to Larkin. DeBrinket's got it in the offensive zone. Passes it over. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
The Panthers get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular. Hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
The noise among the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
The Red Wings once again send out their power play unit.
Well, the power play has been great tonight, and this is when you want to be on the ice. You're just chomping on the bit to get back out there. There are many days when you don't feel that way, so you got to really enjoy these ones.
Nice poke check. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Moves it to Raymond. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Gets it over to Raymond. And sends it just out of reach. And a smart heads-up play with the bank.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Shot! And that's broken up. Moves the puck into the attacking area. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Slides it quickly to Schmidt. Takes the feed from his own end. Detroit's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Larkin's ready to take the draw here on this power play. The Red Wings take possession after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Quick feed to Larkin.
With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Feeds it over. Oh, what a save in front. Florida's got it in their own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Along the wing, up the neutral zone. Slides it across. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Here's a short pass to Barkov. Takes the feed from the left side. Schmidt stick handling in his own zone. Dishes it off. Oh, just save.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick pass to Sider. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Sends it quickly to Boqvist. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Moves it quickly over to Comfort. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Detroit's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. A big time late in this third. Picked up along the boards by Gustafson. Shakes off the coverage. Takes the pass. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Now a quick pass to Sider. Oh, turns it aside once again. The Red Wings have been a lot of fun to watch tonight. Lots of offensive scoring chances, and they have capitalized late here in this third. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. Taken along the wall by DeBrincat. Grabs the puck. Larkin's caught with the stick, and the officials are signaling for a hooking penalty.
Now, the penalty has been called, James, and it's not really going to factor in the outcome. This game is already over.
Detroit's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Tries to feed it over to DeBrincat. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Drives to the paint. Scores!
They're successful.
And both centers slide into the dot as a faceoff set to resume. Larkin's won the draw at center. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And he stopped that one. And that's intercepted by Bennett. And that's all she wrote for this one here tonight. An impressive team effort as the German first round draw the proverbial first blood in the series.
Yeah, that's exactly top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
He's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski. The playoffs roll on in the next broadcast, and we know we will see you right then and there. Join us then. See you.